Hey everyone, hope you're doing it really well, and in today's vid I'm going to have a look at Cronos nodes. There are a lot of cool looking things that does make this node project look different from the rest, but before we jump into it, just a quick reminder, this isn't financial advice, and please always do your own research on these projects before you do any type of investing. Cronos nodes hasn't even launched yet, and it's still possible to get on the whitelist. We're in their Discord, and here you can see the information for the whitelist. This competition is going to be open until it launches, but there's no date on when it's actually going to launch. So I really suggest you join their Discord so you can keep up to date with all the latest announcements and you know when this project is going to launch. How to buy a node is you need 20 Cron tokens to create one node, and the price of the Cron token hasn't actually been revealed yet, but for people on the whitelist, the price is going to be $2 per Cron. So that's $40, and each node is going to be an NFT. And if it's an NFT, that means you'll be able to trade it on the marketplace, you'll be able to exchange it between wallets, and you'll actually be able to do some other cool things with it, which I'll explain later. So what do the rewards pay out, and how much can you expect to earn per week? Well, that is going to be entirely based on their active reward mechanism, or ARM. And this is what makes Cronos nodes different to every other node project out there, because essentially the rewards are going to change week to week depending on a number of factors. The factors that go into it are things like reward pool size, new node creation, and total nodes created. In addition to this, the team has the ability to sort of change the taxes that goes to the reward pool to ensure sustainability. So how much can you make, and what is the return of token? Well, the answer is you can make this much. I don't know how much money you can make, but I did ask about this in the Discord, and they said that the maximum reward that you're going to get is 1 Cron per day. So that means if you're getting the maximum amount of Cron per day, it will take you 20 days to get your return of token. What it really is, it's a fluctuating reward scale. So for example, 1 week you could be earning 1 Cron per day, and then this formula might dictate that the next week you're only going to be getting 0.5 Cron per day. But the reward rate is locked for that week. So if it is 1 Cron per day, for that entire week, you're going to be getting 1 Cron. And then the next week, if it's 0.5 Cron per day, then you're going to be getting 3.5 Cron for that week. You can claim your rewards daily at a 20% tax, but for each day that you don't claim, up to a maximum of 5 days, the tax reduces by 2% each day. So for example, if you withdraw it straight away, you'll pay a 20% tax. If you wait a day, you'll pay 18% tax. If you wait 5 days, it'll go down to 10% tax. So where do the tokens go when you actually create a node? And you can see here that 14 Cron tokens is sent back to the node vault, which is essentially the rewards pool, and 6 Cron tokens is sent to the liquidity. But if you keep reading, it says half of those 6 Cron tokens to the liquidity pool will be reallocated to be transferred to the node vault and also be deployed to their sustainable growth fund. And if that's confusing you, then it was me too, so I actually went and figured it out. I'm guessing that 15.5 tokens goes to the vault for rewards, 3 tokens goes to the liquidity pool, and 1.5 goes to the growth fund. What this means is from all the 20 Cronos tokens, only 1.5 token is going to some kind of treasury. This project does have a lot of really cool features for your nodes, and the first one is compounding, where you can essentially set it to auto compound. So essentially you can lock your node in, and once it reaches the threshold of being able to compound, it'll just automatically compound tax-free. And a really cool thing they're doing with their nodes too, which is sort of like a gamification thing, is you can unlock abilities on your nodes. So you can level up your nodes essentially. And to unlock it, it's going to cost 50 Cro, which is about 20 bucks. And the abilities that you get are you can rename it. So you can rename it unlimited amount of times. You can split your node up, or you can fractionalize your node. And you can send it up to 5 different wallet addresses, which basically means that you can lease off your nodes. Now, I'm not quite sure of how much it costs for you to lease it. Maybe you think of the own price yourself. And I'm not sure what rewards people get from having a little bit of a node in their wallet. And I'm sure they'll release more info later on. You can also trade the nodes on the marketplace, and you decide how much it costs. And another cool thing you can do is hijack. So yes, you can steal other people's nodes if they agree to play the hijack game with you. So for an additional 50 Cro, you have a 50-50 chance of either stealing their node or them stealing you. So really, if you both agree to play the game, you will either win another node or you'll lose your node. If you do lose your node, then you'll get 20% off of the next node that you buy. And all taxes from all of these tradings and hijacking and everything like that all goes into the liquidity pool and the rewards wallet. This is their KYC by Assured DeFi. There's no word on getting doxed yet. They haven't done an audit yet, but they say they are going to do an audit. There's no word on multi-signature wallet. There's nothing about liquidity getting locked. Now, granted, the liquidity being locked and a multi-signature wallet are pretty important when it comes to security and safety. But we also have to bear in mind that this project hasn't even launched yet. And if you think back to a lot of other projects, they didn't have their liquidity locked and their contracts audited when they launched. So there is an element of trust in the investors to hope that the devs actually follow through on their word and do this. But I have noticed that they have been really active and transparent on Discord and on Twitter. So if they did want to do anything nasty to us, then they're putting in a heck of a lot of effort to be able to do that. And in regards to sustainability, I've got no idea. It does seem that with the tokenomics, a lot is going back into the rewards pool and the liquidity, and not a lot is going back into the treasury wallet. But having said all that, they do have a really interesting tax and gamification system. Will people want to fractionalize their nodes and lease it out? Will they want to be part of this hijacking sort of gambling thing with other people? I'm not sure. I think most people just want to buy a node, sit back and get passive income from it. We can see on RiskFi that they have a KYC, but they haven't doxed yet. With the sustainability, I don't know. That number could be a 2 or a 10. It's just a formula that they're showing us at the moment, and I don't understand that. So I don't know about the sustainability right now. With regards to anti-rug, there's no info on liquidity pool being locked or a multi-signature. They haven't actually done an audit yet, but they say that they will. But there is a large amount of innovation with this project in terms of fractional nodes and gamification. And they are very active on Discord and Twitter. And the investment is sunk. So the RiskFi score for Cronos nodes is 4.5. 4.5 is it looks fine, but at this stage it does have a lot of unanswered questions. So my friends, what do you think of Cronos nodes? What do you think about this cool sustainability model that they're doing with regards to rewards change week to week? I'd really love to know your thoughts. What do you think about this? Are you going to invest? Are you not going to invest? Leave a comment. And until next time, I'll see you all in the next vid. Bye.